Hello everyone, good evening. So today I am going to make the second part of the video, the French Revolution. So we have discussed what is the revolution, the event of 14 July, Bastille, Louis XVI entry of Louis XVI, three states, right? Different causes of French Revolution. Now we'll discuss about a role of middle class. So by the 18th century, people say there was the emergence of new social class. They are called as middle class, and they earn their profit through the trade. So they are doing the trade of wealth, sorry, wool, actually they are actually, again they are manufacturing the different things. And the third state people see includes all about lawyer, administrative official, right? They actually bit high class, and they were educated, and they believe that privilege should come with your merit, not based on your position, right? Now people say, now, the most important topic is all about the role of philosopher. This is one of the most important topic where you might get a, oh, wait, just a minute. Yes, the most important topic is all about role of philosopher. Briefly explain the role of philosopher during the French Revolution. Just remember three names and three contribution, right? The first one is John Locke. John Locke, where he wrote about the right of monarchy and the absolute rights of monarchy and the divine of monarchy. So his contribution were written on two treaties of the government. He wrote about monarchy. Second one is J.J. Rousseau. He wrote again a book called The Social Contract, where he explained about democracy. Sorry, explained about one person, one value, one vote. That we will again study in Civics chapter 1. And the third one is all about, people say, that is your the spirit of law. So Montesquieu told that instead of power given in one hand, let's say monarchy, it should be divided among the three organs of government called as LEJ. Legislature will make law, executive will implement, judiciary will interpret, right? And this was taken from the Constitution of USA, right? Again, the idea of the philosopher becomes so popular that they used to discuss in coffee houses, saloons, and also they are getting information about books and newspaper, because there are so many people they don't know how to read and write. That's why it was read very loudly. Got it? Again, this important question. Now let's see, let's go over the estate general. Okay, so as we know, like when Louis XVI became king, there was no money. Now he thought of, let's talk about the tax, right? So in old time, the monarchy did not have the power to impose taxes. They only can discuss. For that, he has to call a meeting of Estates General, well, which consisting of all the three estates member. So people say in that meeting, on 5th May 1789, he called a meeting of Estates General, where for the proposal of new taxes, right? Now from clergy nobility, 300 representatives came, and who were sitting by facing each other. And from the third estate, 600 people came and they were standing. Here the discrimination starts. Again, PAW, PAW, peasant, artisans and women were not allowed to enter into the hall. But their demands were fulfilled. Demands were written in 40,000 letters, like we want justice, we want justice, all about 10 to 11 letter like that. It was written in 40 letters. Now the process of election was it will say, the process of election was like, so it was the traditional voting method says that one state will only cast one vote. It means one vote for clergy, one for nobility, and one for the third estate. But it will say the demand of the third estate, we want one person, one value, one vote. But the king says no. King said no, right? Now, yes. Now, but the member of third estate demanded something, and this theory, if you remember, just now we have discussed, it was proposed by Rousseau in his contribution, Social Contract, right? So it should be 200 votes, but the king said no. Rajana mana kiya tha, right? So when king said no, now okay, everyone, now the representative of the third estate, they view themselves as a spokesman. On 20 June 1789, they assembled in the hall of Indoor Court ground of Versailles, and they declared themselves as a National Assembly, and they took the oath. They took the oath जब तक हम लोग एक जब तक हम लोग संविधान ना बनाते, till the time will not disperse, it will not separate ourselves. Since their demand will not fulfill, and because of that they did this, right? Now the next. Now, the National Assembly was made and it was led by two persons. One is called as Mirabeau and second one is Abisai. The interesting part is that Mirabeau was noble. Abisai was a a clergy, but still they supported them because they knew the problem faced by them, right? Now, generally they want the privilege based on birth should be abolished. And Abisai also wrote on pamphlet called What is Third Estate, where he explained about the problems faced by the third estate people. Got it? Now the fall of Bastille. Now people say again the chapter start with this topic. Now during the same time France experienced a severe winter, and the same time it leads bad harvest, and because of that increase in prices of bread. And now angry moment they storm the shop and they're waiting for the long hour. Now at the same time king orders the army to move into the city, and here it was a rumor spread that king has ordered to. And finally, 14 July, the crowd stormed. 7,000 men and women. Remember, first page, second line. 7,000 men and women, they destroy Bastille in search of arms, and they kill whom? They kill commander and they release 7 prisoners. Now again, revolt led by prison. Again, one more rumor spread that the manor. Again, he got some brigands to destroy the crops of Pisan, which was again a rumor. So Pisa became so violent. Now they attack on the residents of manor and they looted the foreign grains को लोग लूट लिए, and they burned down the documents containing the records of mineral dues. They took the dialogue of Anu Malik very seriously. आग लगा दिया, आग लगा दिया, आग लगा दिया, and they burned that. And that contains all the documents, like the records. It was understood. Now, people say, now constitutional monarchy. Now, finally, in 1791, the National Assembly completed the draft of constitution, and the main motto was to limit the power of monarch. Now, they said it's very simple. We are not happy with the king. We don't want king should enjoy power, and because of that, now instead of power given in one hand, the king, now the power is given in the three organs of government: executive, legislature, and judiciary. Understood? Montesquieu. Now, in 1791, the power to make law in the hand of National Assembly, where it starts with the rights of LOSE. The rights of L stand for right to life, O stand for opinion, S stand for speech, E stand for equality, and these all are the natural rights. And now it will say this is the rights of us, rights of citizen, to protect the natural rights. I am getting it. Now, voting rights. So in that time, okay, there are two types of citizens in France. One is active, one is passive, right? So as we know, everyone was not allowed to give vote, and because of that, it was divided into two groups, active and passive. So only men, remember, only men, because just now we discussed about the rights of men. Only men above 25 with property and who paid equal to the 3 days of labor wage as given a status of active citizen. It means that they were entitled to vote. And second one is rest all men and women were classified as passive citizen. Now to qualify as an elector, if you want to contest election, your name must reflect in the highest taxpayer, right? So you might get a question, difference between active and passive citizen. Again, most important topic, easy one, political symbols. So in class 9th, 9 symbols are there. How you remember? Class 9 symbols. The first one is broken chain, which stands for act of becoming free. Now bundle of rods. We are doing a work. I am not able to do it alone. I need a team. So that strength lies in unity. So basically people, they don't know how to read and write. That's why the symbols were used to communicate with people, right? So 9 symbols are there. Third symbol says that people say Illuminati. No, all about, there are 3 things are there: eye, triangle, and actually light. The eye within a triangle radiating lights. Here all eyes sing for the knowledge, right? And it means when I close my eyes, I don't know what is happening. So when I open my eyes, I got the knowledge. And when I open this, whatever I was ignored about something, now I got it. Now spectre, the symbol of royal power. The symbol of royal power. Understood? It's too easy, right? The next one is again a snake biting its tail. People say this is a ring. This ring, no ending, no beginning. This is called as eternity, means continuous process. Now red cap. So whenever I'm wearing red cap means I am free. जाओ जी लो अपनी जिंदगी. And blue, white and red. This is the national color of France. People see the people start with the flag. I have given a photo. Okay, it contains flag color. Like for India, we have saffron. Okay, we have white and orange, right? Exactly. They have this blue, white and red. Got it? Again, the next one is personification of law, winged movement, and law tablet where it defines a law is same for all and we all are equal before law. Understood? In the next class, we'll discuss about Marcellus. Thank you so much, everyone. Take care. Stay tuned for the next video, part 3, and we'll complete the chapter. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. God bless you. We'll meet again. Take care.